Glad you're staying with us right here on The Exchange, where your business is our business. I'm Rico Hizon. Making a movie is one thing, reaching audiences is another. How are local production houses adapting to the times? Let's now have an exchange with Daphne Chiu, President and COO of TBA Studios. Daphne, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
We just had Direct Joey, had a lot to say about producing films here and internationally. Briefly, walk us through the process of producing movies from pre-production to costing and marketing.
So better if you have a lock script, the lock script, and then you can, put on the budget like very smoothly, and then of course casting will be coming in, and of course setting up your crew and all, and then you shoot. And
how long does this whole process take of pre-production?
It really depends on the production staff and the production team. Sometimes it'll take like a month or two, and then you're ready to go. Sometimes for like historical epic like we do, we usually take a lot of like 4 or 5 months to prepare for pre-production.
Yeah, because you have to basically find the right outfits, costumes, the right venues or sites,
and
right?
research.
And research
yes.
for the script.
Yes.
It has to be to the point.
Yes.
Okay, what are the compromises between production and distribution companies in keeping everything within budget?
Compromises, well, of course, I always tell this to the students that we're invited to for forums. If a director wants a helicopter direct, baka pwede naman, we'll change. So there are compromises in terms of creativity, but the goal of the story, the storytelling is still there. So those are some of the compromises, as well as of course the choosing of the right cast. Sometimes medyo mas mataas ang TF, ang talent fee na isang cast versus this cast, but they both provide the same box office output. So why not we choose na lang?
During pre-production, do you already have a set budget? I mean, you speak to the director, to the artist and the whole team. This is the budget. Let's say 1 million pesos.
Yes, wag naman 1 million, but we can do like 15 million
15
probably.
million.
I think that's a good way to good amount of money to be able to mount a project.
But what if you go over that 15 million pesos? What happens then?
I think the producers will have to be talked about na parang, we're over budget, we still need to produce, we still need to shoot this, and do you have extra money? I think the producers who are in it, they know that risk, so they should be able to produce that money.
And of course, you also have to discuss, we have to go over the budget, let's say 15 million pesos, because we want to come up with a quality film.
Yes.
And we want to come up with all the promotional materials.
Yes.
To be able to attract a bigger audience.
Yes, and sometimes you don't know if there's like typhoon or, like an actor got sick, so you won't be able to pursue the shooting day to day, so you need an extra day to shoot. So another budget will be able to come in, yeah.
Minsan patong-patong na ang budget. Of course, right now, a lot of us, our viewers, watch South Korean telenovelas and films, K-drama, everything that is K-drama, which weaves basically rich culture, tradition, and history without leaving out the modern concepts. Does this pattern of storytelling work for Filipino films as well? Because I've seen some Filipino films and Filipino soaps that copy, the Korean concepts.
Adaptations.
Yes, a lot of Korean adaptations.
Korea, they're really good in promoting their craft. Like from K-drama, K-pop songs to food. I think the government has mastered that, spreading the Korean fever to other countries like us, the Filipinos.
But it doesn't happen overnight. It takes decades.
Yes.
And we have to work on it.
Yes,
and
we have to.
And Direct Joey has said, we cannot work in silos. We really have to have synergies.
Yes. Even in Thailand and Indonesia, they've already worked on their, promoting their culture, their filmmaking, and also, I think napag-iiwanan na tayo, but we have so much talent, so much talented filmmakers and talented producers. So I think we're just there, but we just really need a push.
But I noticed among the major countries from Thailand to South Korea, Malaysia, Singapore, they have a lot of originality. Why does the Filipino production outfit always want to adapt? Why can we not come out with our own inclusive and unique storytelling?
I think there are some. There are a lot of mga unique stories. Like our Filipino Oscar entry, Iti Mapupukaw, that's a very universal story, but also very Filipino, and with our Filipino animators also working on the film. So I think we have our originality. It's just that we patronize more foreign,
Yeah.
and we're
Because that's what's popular
yes,
now.
like sikat sa ibang bansa, we would want to like be in it and be not missing out on these contents. Yeah.
All right, so you take a look at dozens, if not hundreds of scripts, I'm sure. And I was told that as of this point, in the Metro Manila Film Festival, only 2 films have really made a lot of money.
heard, yes.
And if not earned, not just broken even. What policies could be implemented, Daphne, to encourage investments in high-quality film productions?
Actually, maraming independent producers, they're willing to spend for like a higher quality of a film. It's just that the MMFF is a different ballgame. You have 10 films to be able to share the number of screens, the theaters in the Philippines. So it's medyo hirap in the screens. But I think they're all qualified to be in the MMFF. Magaganda naman yung mga films na.
And you say a budget of 15 million pesos, right, for an independent film. Why don't all our independent producers coalesce,
Yes.
get together, and with their 15 million pesos each, we can come up with one quality film that we could really be proud of worldwide and be potentially an entry into the Oscars.
To the Oscars, yes. We've been waiting for that moment.
15. You just
Yes.
need basically maybe about 10.
Yes.
Right? 10 of these indie
150.
producers. 150 million.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Will that ever materialize?
I think so, yeah.
Or
If
does
the
everybody just want to be a
producers-
producer on their own?
If the producers will come together, pwede naman. I think there are a lot of co-production happening. There's a film in MMFF. It's a co-production between APT Studios and Star Cinema. So a lot of producers and production houses have been, joining forces. Of course, you split the cost as well. So mas magaan sa producer, yeah. Marami namang co-production.
Well, let's just hope for the best that we will indeed move forward in our film production
It's just-
quality.
Yes,
Thank you so much for this Filipino Film Production Exchange. Daphne Chiu, TBA Studios President and COO. And straight ahead on the exchange, where your business is our business, the emergence of online streaming has paved the way for movies to reach a wider audience beyond our borders. View, head of originals Corina Vistan, joins us next, right here on CNN Philippines. News you can trust.